Have you ever wondered how new financial products are tested before they are launched? Let's delve into the intriguing world of regulatory sandbox, a concept that's reshaping the landscape of financial innovation. Just as a child's sandbox offers a safe space to play and explore, the regulatory sandbox does the same for businesses, but in the financial realm. Imagine being able to test out new services and products in real time, but within a controlled regulatory environment. That's precisely what the Regulatory Sandbox offers. It's a live testing ground where innovators can experiment with their financial ideas, assessing their viability and effectiveness before launching them on a wider scale. Businesses have the liberty to explore and experiment, but within the confines of a controlled environment. This means that while creativity and innovation are encouraged, they are also carefully monitored to ensure that they align with regulatory requirements. The regulators may even permit certain relaxations, specifically for the purpose of testing. This isn't just a benefit for the businesses themselves. It also provides a structured avenue for regulators to engage with the financial ecosystem. This engagement fosters the development of regulations that are innovation-enabling and innovation-responsive. These regulations, in turn, facilitate the delivery of relevant, low-cost financial products. So the regulatory sandbox isn't just a testing ground. It's an evolving platform that learns from emerging technologies. It's a dynamic, evidence-based regulatory environment that evolves with the times, accommodating new technological advancements and trends. In essence, Regulatory Sandbox is a playground for financial innovation where risks are controlled and creativity is unleashed. It's a space where the future of finance is being shaped, one experiment at a time. It's here that the next big financial product or service is being tested, tweaked, and perfected before it makes its way to you. So, the next time you marvel at a new financial innovation, remember that it likely started its journey in a regulatory sandbox. But what exactly drives the creation of a regulatory sandbox, you may ask? The answer lies in its very objectives that are as diverse as they are significant. The regulatory sandbox serves as an arena for innovative technology-led entities. It provides the perfect environment for these entities to conduct limited-scale testing of a new product or service. Now, this is not your everyday testing. It may or may not involve some relaxation in a regulatory requirement. This sets the stage for a wider-scale launch, ensuring that when the product or service hits the market, it's not just a concept, but a tried and tested solution. At its core, the Regulatory Sandbox is a formal regulatory program. It allows market participants to test new products, services, or even entirely novel business models with customers in a live environment. This isn't a mere simulation. It's as real as it gets, with the only difference being the additional safeguards and oversight, making the process even more reliable and secure. But what does the sandbox demand in return? It's quite simple. The proposed financial service to be launched under the regulatory sandbox should include new or emerging technology. Alternatively, it could be the use of existing technology, but in an innovative way. The key here is innovation, and the application of this innovation should address a problem or bring benefits to consumers. In essence, the regulatory sandbox is a catalyst for responsible innovation in financial services. It takes the seeds of creativity and innovation, nurtures them in a structured, safe environment, and allows them to grow into solutions that not only solve problems but also bring benefits to the consumer. It's a win-win for everyone involved. Moreover, it promotes efficiency. By allowing for real-world testing, it eliminates the guesswork, making the entire process more streamlined and effective. Thus, the regulatory sandbox fosters responsible innovation in financial services, promoting efficiency and bringing benefits to consumers. It's not just a tool, it's a game changer, transforming the way we approach and tackle financial challenges. Now let's delve into the updated framework for Regulatory Sandbox. The Enabling Framework for Regulatory Sandbox was first issued by the Reserve Bank of India in August 2019. This was a result of wide-ranging consultations with stakeholders. The framework was designed to foster responsible innovation in the realm of financial services, promoting efficiency and delivering benefits to consumers. But as with all things in the tech world, change is the only constant. This led to the recent updates to the framework. One of the key updates is adherence to the Digital Personal Data Protection Act of 2023. This is a significant step towards ensuring the privacy and security of personal data in the digital age. Sandbox entities are now required to ensure compliance with the provisions of this act. This means that businesses testing their new products and services in the sandbox environment need to prioritize data protection and privacy alongside their innovative work. The second significant update to the framework is the revision of timelines. The various stages of the regulatory sandbox process, initially set to span over 7 months, have now been extended to 9 months. This additional time allows for a more thorough and comprehensive testing, analysis, and refinement of the new products, services, or business models before they are launched on a wider scale. Now, who can benefit from this opportunity to test their innovations in a controlled environment? The target applicants for entry to the regulatory sandbox are FinTech companies, startups, banks, financial institutions, and even other companies. Limited liability partnership and partnership firms. These entities, when partnering with or providing support to financial services businesses, can utilize the regulatory sandbox to safely test and refine their innovative solutions. The regulatory sandbox, with its updated framework, continues to provide a structured avenue for fostering innovation and enabling the development of relevant, low-cost financial products. The sandbox acts as a safe space for businesses to test and refine their innovations, while also ensuring data protection and regulatory compliance. The regulatory sandbox is thus a critical tool for fostering innovation and efficiency in the fintech ecosystem. Let's quickly recap what we've learned about the regulatory sandbox. It's a controlled regulatory environment that allows for the live testing of new products or services. It's a safe space for businesses, opening up the possibility of certain relaxations for the purpose of testing. This innovative approach provides a structured avenue for regulators to engage with the ecosystem, developing regulations that enable and respond to innovation. It's a dynamic tool that evolves with emerging technologies, fostering responsible innovation in financial services and bringing benefits to consumers. The Regulatory Sandbox framework was issued by the RBI in August 2019 and later updated to include compliance with the Digital Personal Data Protection Act of 2023 and revised timelines. The target applicants include fintech companies, banks, financial institutions, and other firms supporting financial services businesses. With Regulatory Sandbox, the fintech world has a controlled and creative environment to test and launch new products, driving the future of finance to newer heights.